Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Corey Enium, and I'm a public counselor. And I'm just coming at you for two different things. It's an update to a previous video I put up just regarding the forever chain link fence that's behind the big box stores. And I'm not going to pretend I know a solution because there isn't one. But there has to be some sort of compromise because not everybody accessing those points are up to no good, and I think people get mislabeled because of their situations or the viewpoints or whatever. So, I was thinking about that, and I'm going to show you. There's about 3 little videos back to back that kind of show that area, and what can we do? The one right behind Walmart, they got barbed wire on the top, but the door's open. But there's no holes in those fences there because there's an access point. So does it matter if they just make an access point? 3 of them on that stretch? I'm thinking about the property damage, and then I'm thinking about the people getting blamed for it. And of course, it's our more marginalized communities, such as homeless or street people. And not everyone does that stuff. Just like everybody else, right? If someone does something, you can't label a whole group as that just because one guy decided that he wasn't going to walk around or climb the fence. And I get it. I've walked that way. That's a long flipping walk, man. I get it. And if all you're doing is walking, why add more miles onto you? I understand that. But I'm also looking at the fact is too, if they have security there, because I've seen security parked and patrolling that way up and down, then why not have an open gate there? Right? Just food for thought. But anyway, check out these videos and we'll meet you at the end. Hey everybody, this is a follow-up to a video I did a little while about the chain link fence down here at Cornerstone, right? So it starts here. It's even got barbed wire on top, but that doesn't really matter. They were smart enough to just leave the door open. You can kind of see where it had been repaired before. And honestly, you have to figure how often have they had to come and repair this fence? See what I mean? That's not manufacturer built, right? But even here, so do you just keep fixing it or do you just keep a door open? And honestly, that's kind of what it is. You can kind of see as you walk down, right? There's more areas of the fence that are kind of kicked in or repaired and that kind of stuff. And then of course you can see all the shopping carts, full of belongings, things like that. But there you go. This is only a few short feet down from where we just were, behind the open gate. And then we have another one here. And as we go across, thanks to the magic of mobile transportation, you can see where it's been patched before, all the way down. You can see the little spots. Okay. So is it easier to leave a way open, or do you just keep paying to do this? And then what about the security price? We got security guards that patrol this area, which is good. But this is just one area, just one long fence. So you can see some more areas where things have been patched. So it's not just by the gate, man. It's all over, right? And as the further you go down, there's more spots. And then, of course, you get right here to the door. Right? Back where we started. Hey, thanks for sticking around to the end. That's what I mean. You can see where it's been multiple patched all the way down. And, if they had an access point, that would probably eliminate that need, right? You'd think, in theory. There's some sort of compromise. It can be okay, look, people still need to walk through, but at the same time, there's no vandalism or no property damage, right? So the fence guys might be upset because they get to come and they get paid to fix the fences. But if we have security and we have gates there already, I don't understand what the deal is about leaving them open. I don't know. But put your comments in below, right? Please do. Let me know what you're thinking. Because there's no easy solutions to any of this, and there's lots of people on different sides, and it always comes back to a few key points that some people like to talk about it. For me, I'm looking at it from if you're running the city and you want it to be successful, but you want it to be safe, we also got to look at the needs of everybody. And that includes our more marginalized populations, again, like street people, right? If you move the street people out of like downtown, they got to go somewhere. Otherwise, you're just shifting that issue to another area of the city. And I much prefer if we could work on something to make that transition easier. I don't know. But I do think it's multifaceted with mental health, addictions, right, housing, all those sorts of things come into play. And I don't know what the answer is. I find too, a lot of times you'll have organizations battling each other over the right way to go instead of just trying to find a compromise to work together. It's not about throwing shade or pointing fingers. It's about the fact that there's probably people that are at high risk of not making it through the winter if there's not other things available. And there's lots of good services around, depending, what your viewpoint is and how you want to see that. But I don't want to let ego get in the way of trying to help individuals that need it, regardless of what side that falls on. This isn't a soapbox. This is just like, this is a problem, and pointing fingers and doing that stuff isn't the answer, because it's not helping anybody. It's just creating more division and causing more of a wall between, right, what we want to see happen and what is happening and all those things. Maybe one of us needs to cut a hole in that wall or fence to let people through to the other sides so we can see where the other's coming from. Anyway, just food for thought. But I'm glad you checked out the videos. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for checking it out. I'm Queer Indie, unemployable counselor. And take care, and we'll talk soon.